Cables come in pre-cut and labelled lengths. Each cable has an identifying label. There is no need to cut any cables. Check plans and spec sheets to confirm which cables are to be used in which location. Fix the cable to the first main bracket by passing the stud end to the outer vertical hole and fasten using the supplied locking nut. Do not tighten at this stage. Thread the cable through any intermediate brackets fitted and through the end main bracket along the run. With single cable installations, pass the cable through one of the holes of the cable fixer, then through one of the holes in the vertical wall of the bracket, and back in through the second as shown, then pass the cable through the second hole of the cable fixer. Make sure the spring inside the cable fixer is flat. This will help the cable to slide through easily. The cable fixer should sit between 30 and 45 centimeters from the bracket. Pull the cable hand tight, then lock the cable fixer with the Allen key. With two cables on a run, both stud ends will start at a shared central main bracket, and then the cable pass through one hole of the cable fixer, through one of the holes on the vertical wall of the two end main brackets, and then loop back through the second hole in the bracket before being passed through the second hole of the cable fixer and pulled hand tight. Lock the fixer with the Allen key. 3 cables will be fitted like this. When all the holes in the main bracket are used, the cable will have to be looped back over the main bracket before being threaded through the second hole in the cable fixer. The cable fixer should sit between 30 and 45 centimeters from the bracket. Lock the cable fixer with the Allen key. The cables do not have to be very tight as the whole structure takes the strain. Over-tensioning of the net can distort the main bracket and may twist the frame. Tighten the threaded stud to remove some of the cable sag. Make sure the cable sits level but is not over-tensioned. When tensioning multiple cables along a single run, care must be taken to ensure that brackets are only loaded in the permitted direction. In this diagram, cable B should be tightened first, as the brackets are facing the right way for maximum strength. Cable A can then be tightened without putting undue pressure on the central bracket, which is the anchor point for 2 cables. Under no circumstances should you attempt to pull an incorrectly loaded bracket straight by over-tensioning the next cable. Tidy the surplus cable using cable ties. All RackNet lightweight systems are designed for specific racking installations. Always refer to the supplied installation drawing. Any alterations to the layout must not be made without the approval of warehouse partners.